Our plant for the production of pharmaceutical powders, Inver, has been operating in the pharmaceutical market for more than 10 years. We use various pharmaceutical equipment that meets the requirements and standards of GMP for production, a unit for dehydration of aqueous solutions, and extracts in a fluidized bed apparatus, rotary tablet machines, an automatic line for packaging tablets in plastic film, and foil and other high-tech machines and apparatuses. Last year our company started producing the drug in tablets. We plan to carry out the filling of white plastic bottles of 70 milliliters with the drug for the treatment of joints. This procedure required the purchase of additional equipment, an automatic machine for filling plastic bottles with pills. Since I had already chosen many different machines for our company, I had a little experience in the selection and remained the contacts of some reliable manufacturers of equipment. I started contacting the manufacturers by telephone and asked if they could produce a machine for filling bottles. My main criteria was that the capacity should be no less than 1,000 bottles per hour, that the machine had to be automatically controlled, and that the bottle should have a silica gel sachet in it. At first I contacted a company from Germany, which offered me automatic filling and screwing equipment, but they specified that the whole process of delivery, customs clearance and installation of the equipment was not included in the price. The delivery could have been delayed and I declined. Then I contacted the company from Russia. She said that they do not manufacture this type of machine, but if we can wait, they are willing to design and manufacture the machine, but it will not be until next year. I was not prepared to wait that long. I had no luck finding a manufacturer for the bottle filling machine, so I decided to take a different route and consult with professionals who work in the pharmaceutical equipment supply industry and maybe suggest another version of the machine. I searched on the internet for an intermediary from Russia, because I once had a bad experience with a Chinese intermediary supplying equipment when they brought us a line for packaging powder, but there were no installation documents or technical passport. It took us a long time to set up the line. We consulted with the manufacturers on the phone, although they were reluctant to talk to us. I chose 3 vendors online. I looked at the firm's time in the pharmaceutical supply market, the company's website, and the machine's delivery terms as criteria. All the companies I called to make sure of the professionalism of their managers. A specialist from one company said to wait for 5 minutes, but she never listened to me. I didn't like such attitude to the customer. The manager, a man, talked to me like a professional. He asked me specific questions about the desired capacity of the machine, bottle size, told me about the terms of delivery. During the consultation he suggested an automatic machine for filling plastic bottles, which I was able to quickly negotiate with the company management. Within a week we concluded a contract for the supply of equipment. A month after the contract was signed, we received the machine with the ability to put a sachet of silica gel. The manager provided us with a manufacturer's warranty, equipment technical passport, drawings and operation manual. We installed the machine, and within a week we had trained the workers, who would be assigned to the machine. The equipment was made of quality stainless steel. The white bottles from the storage bin were conveyed by a vertical conveyor belt to a rotating table, located at an incline, which fed the bottles to a conveyor belt for dosing with tablets. The filled bottles were then sent to a compartment for sealing with plastic caps. 2 streams were formed from the bottles, into which the dispensers filled tablets from the storage bin according to a predetermined quantity. Photosensors capture the presence of the bottle. Tablets entered for dosing under the force of vibration from the 2 storage hoppers. A viewing window is provided in the hopper. Control of the machine is automated and is carried out through the LCD screen system. The speed of the conveyor can be adjusted. The silica gel packs are then filled into the bottles. I was satisfied with the bottle filling machine offered and supplied by a specialist in Moscow. The competent advice saved me time and helped me to avoid mistakes I might have made if I had made the choice myself. It is hard to find professionals in the equipment supply business. I am very glad that in the end, I was lucky to meet such a person.